Give it to me. Now. Why? This is valuable evidence. Boys.
What's with like the scars on their face? One dude has a scar from the back of his head to his cheek. The other one has one to like across his eye. I'm guessing. Uh, um, who are they?
Professionals.
Yeah. Wait, why don't you have gas in
Yay.
your car?
No, like I have gas, but I'm saving it to see the cardiologist to make sure that blood flow is going to my legs cuz freaking I don't know what's wrong with my body. But that's why I'm saying no sugar cuz I think it's because I went crazy on sugar
Well, for
while I had
Easter.
the diabetes.
For Easter.
I believe so, yeah. Anyways, October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright and Co law offices.
That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Not Maya.
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They have so many cases in the system, they decided to speed up the whole process.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste.
Present. Sorry, I don't know how that will help us figure this out.
Let's move!
Yeah, go talk to Powers. Oh, actually, that could work too. October 19th, Global Studios, main gate. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think our guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station. If we wanted.
Chewie, you die.
Phew, she's alive.
So
Talk to her.
Talk to her?
Yeah.
I was wondering about Diva Sked, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
What about Salmonella? Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal, he's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. Total bottom bitch, that one. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
I see that, yeah.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
I mean, like, you could probably look at certain videos and find that. Or no, it doesn't. But Mr. Hammer.
I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag a star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Okay, fine. Do we go to the detention center now?
Go to the employee area. Perhaps you don't need to go to the detention center. You just get more info on the producer and the director and Hammer. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
Wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Yay! No, 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 no touching! Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack! I guess it can be a little dramatique at times.
You can also be a little bit of an airhead at times, too. It's like,
I suppose it's the actor in me. Pal.
dramatique indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Talk.
The plate.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? If they're traces, it'll change color.
Cool.
Oh, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right.
The food on the plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it.
Ah.
Oh, stay add it to the court record. And keep talking.
Alright. How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
Well.
Oh, what do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Powers anymore. Feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
What about him? How's Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room when he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Whoa.
Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, printed paper cups. Cups, bottles. Hey, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. You found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
Well, I was right. Alright.
Move to the dressing room? October 19th, level 30, dressing room. Empty dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they?
I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Move back to talk to Powers.
Okay. We did have to do it, but we not in the specific order.
Correct. October 19th, detention center visitors room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Can you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only one day left.
Yeah.
Let's make it count. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either.
You can commune with the dead, so like that's fine. Please, it's no laughing matter. Can you tell me more about Miss Visca?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we have nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
She likes to murder people. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. He's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
Jump. When
How
I
high?
say jump, you say how high. Jump.
How high?
Jump.
How high?
Jump.
You're high.
Oh, damn it. I can imagine him being at her beck and call. Though I can't imagine him jumping. DJ Hammer. Oh,
About Mr. Hammer. Oh, I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago.
I wonder why it was 5 years ago that she joined and he gave up.
Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
That's sus. 5 years ago. So, she did it.
That was what we needed.
She did it. We
So
know
go
that.
back to the employee whatever's
The employee,
into his
whatever.
dressing room. Yep. There she is.
Penny. Oh, hello.
You doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. You told me you won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. I meant to hit talk, but hit move. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Because that producer had some kind of hold on him. He had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she'd say, apparently.
Some dirt? Again with the dirt. What dirt?
Dirt, you know, bad stuff.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio too. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. He left the film set the way it was, too. The film set. Was that trailer part of the film set then? The last episode.
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai?
I know, it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair.
Oh.
Also, I hear that Globe Studios is going to change its program. They're not going to make kids show anymore.
Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Globe Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? And me?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
Fuck them kids. That can't be true. The program just ends. They'll be heartbroken for sure. I'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. What's this? This is why you can't sell the Steel Samurai.
You just present the plate.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I don't understand.
Neither do I, Nick.
It's funny that. I don't either. Let's try that again. Obviously, the sleeping pill bottle, right?
Oh my gosh. No. There you go.
This
You
is...
goon.
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The joke shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Glow Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. You tell us what happened 5 years ago? What I can't tell you... Well, I can't tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died. It was Hammer's fault.
One died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Vince Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And not the dirt she has on Mr. Hammer.
Why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what happened to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? His old bag. He was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Ooh. Not exam. No, not exam. Move. Here.
What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
That's not your voice at all. What the heck happened? Old Windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing.
What the heck happened? I can't find her voice.
Oh, tea and crumpets. Oh, tea. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. All due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance?
I'll pull my gun, no worries. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who did you hear that from? Nichols!
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to.
Wait, her name is Penny Nichols?
Yes.
Are we gonna meet Dime's quarters?
Yes.
Her older brother. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. There's, during filming with Jack Cameron, he killed a man, didn't he?
Whippers uppers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun,
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
and you claim the Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Prove that Hammer stole our costume? I have proof! I'll slap you with a plate!
Yikes.
Present this in your face! Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Oh, yeah.
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping powder on the plate.
Ha! I bet Powers put it in there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes.
I thought I proved that Mr. Hammer put the pills there. With the... This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk.
Wow, I missed your voice. I forgot your voice.
I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
It's all bad.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, the paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the Mafia.
That makes so much sense!
She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. Oh. Tea and crumpets.
I can't get it again.
I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this.
A photograph? Oh. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is it the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on the top of the stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
How did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand.
So guess who we get to talk to now?
The little kid.
A little kid.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on a steel samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? Wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer?
October 19th, Studio 2 entrance.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? Hello!
Ryan, you should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
She just looks like she's from the Mafia. That's all she had to say, apparently.
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came around the day of the murder, and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Taking you off while you're crying? Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it.
Nick, she did it. She's a killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
I know it too, but we have to wait till court to do anything about it. Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila.
Must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves?
Oh dear.
So guess what you get to present.
I go here,
You
right?
should go back.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed.
You get to present
Present.
something. Guess what it is?
No, I don't want to look at it. Let me present it. She's not even looking.
Where?
Oh, what?
Where did you get that?
Well...
Old bag.
Oh?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right, anyway. Ms. Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
I don't want to look at the trailer when I go in there.
You came.
Just out of context.
Yeah.
Meet me in the trailer. Huh, you came.
Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why should I be so eager to talk all of a sudden? Mr. Vasquez, you're using that accident. You're blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you can control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for Petty Chain.
So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him.
And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident.
How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
What do you...
Whoops.
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Well, where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, you believe me. Believe you me.
Oh, damn. She really is a top.
But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
That's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. Why? This is valuable evidence. Boys.
What's with, like, the scars on their face? One dude has a scar from the back of his head to his cheek. The other one has one to, like, across his eye. I'm guessing. Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should Diva Skeds care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me, now!
He's a good guy!
Not bad. Very well. It appears his conscience will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Oh, don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
He finally does his job correctly.
Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just, I want to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, got one more job to do today.
Oh, whoops. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Yeah.
Well, Nick? Looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? Diva Skeds? Wait, Diva Skeds? Oh, that was a
There
short
we go.
one. We finally got a half-hour episode.
Really? Awesome. Well, sorry for the short one.
This short one.
Dream
This
team.
is like the intended length. Final day trio. I guess
And
we're
Screen
gonna
Team has the weekend to wait.
the what?
I think. Right? This is on a Thursday or something.
Yeah. Yeah, this one was
Yes, they
Thursday.
have the weekend.
Yeah, you have till Monday. So,
Yep.
with that being said,
Spread love. Spread love to the world. Cause yes.
yes. And I will say thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace over B-tean screen. See you next time. And bye-bye.
But bye.